toward the asylum of the psych ward because I strangled you with a mic cord because my fucking mind's more than I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse, and I'm fly. Bitch, I soar like a sty. You probably feel like you're gonna die.
Holy shit, bro! There's no way he can't be this smart. Hey yo, Kamusta, welcome back to another reaction video in our channel, my beautiful people. The track we're going to take a look at first today is called Doomsday Part 2. It's by our rap god EMINEM, the greatest of all time. No debate. EMINEM. All right. I haven't heard this song yet. It's because I've not really caught up on with my music and stuff. Even though I'm a massive fan of rap and I'm a massive fan of EMINEM, I haven't really caught up to it, right? I've heard clippings here and there, but I didn't really listen to the entire song yet. And so this is gonna be my first reaction breakdown. It's rap, so I'm gonna break it down. I'm excited for it. And for those of you who are wondering why I didn't upload any videos last week, I was really sick. I had low BP and I was completely dehydrated, and I needed to be admitted in the hospital and stuff. It was pretty bad, and we've recovered and we're back. So let's get into it. All right, let's go. You love Eminem's voice.
A little under the weather. Fuck it. Yeah. All right, here we go. First I'm a shredder, verse like I had a personal vendetta. Words come together like birds of a feather. So I need a walker like Herschel. I'm better than all of you fucking little twerps put together. But I'm not trying to be.
Okay. Bro, okay. What did I expect? This Eminem, he's gonna do fucking crazy shit like that. Okay. Let me explain it for you. Okay. First I'm a shredder, worse like I had a personal vendetta. Obviously you can see the rhyme schemes and the patterns there, right? Words come together like birds of a feather. Birds of a feather flock together. It's a word play there. Words come together like birds of a feather. Till I need a walker like Herschel, I'm better. Till I need a walker like Herschel, I'm better. That's a double. Okay, I don't know if you guys know about Walking Dead. Walking Dead, there's a character called Herschel. It's an old man, right? And the zombies in the Walking Dead show, they're called walkers. Okay. Also, Herschel will get bit, and his leg will be cut off. So he'll need a walker. He'll actually need a walker, to limp and walk. So he's saying words come together like birds of a feather. Till I need a walker like Herschel, Till I need a walker like Herschel. Till he's old and ready to go. Words will keep coming. He's not gonna retire. It's second nature to him. It's like breathing to him. So words will come together like birds of a feather. Till I need a walker like Herschel. I also know that there's a football player called Herschel Walker. I don't really know much about him. I don't know if that ties into this scheme. I thought this was gonna be a double, but it's a triple. That's fucking crazy. It's a triple entendre, bro. And that's how he starts. That's how he starts. This shit is ridiculous. I'll tell you that there's nobody who can do it better than Eminem. When it comes to penning down shit. It's stupid. It's actually stupid.
Here we go. First I'm a shredder, verse like I had a personal vendetta. Words come together like birds of a feather. So I need a walker like Herschel. I'm better than all of you fucking little twerps put together. But I'm not trying to be controversial. I'd rather talk about shit with the purpose that matters. Like who had the second best verse on Forever. Now I gotta
Yo, who had the second best verse on Forever? Because Forever was a track with Drake, right? Drake featuring I think it was Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Eminem, right? So obviously M's implying that the best verse was him. So you can talk about shit that actually matters, like who had the second best verse on Forever. He bodied all of them. Typical Eminem.
I'd rather talk about shit with the purpose that matters. matters. Like who had the second best verse on Forever. Damn. Now I got a riddle. One condition, you mustn't laugh. Okay. What is the opposite of
This is the snippet that I saw. The Benzino snippet.
You mustn't laugh. Okay. What is the opposite of Benzino? What? A giraffe. Go with his neck, how the fuck is that? How can I go with something he doesn't have? Arms so short he can't even touch his hands when they're above his head doing jumping jacks. Wow.
So fucking silly, bro. So fucking stupid, bro. Obviously, he's fucking poking fun at him, right? Benzino fucking looks like he has no neck, right? I got a riddle. One condition: you mustn't laugh. You shouldn't laugh if I give you this riddle. What's the opposite of Benzino? A giraffe. You know, a giraffe has a long neck. Benzino has no neck, right? How can I go at his neck? How can I do that? How can I go at something he doesn't have? Like I can't. His arms are so short that he can't even touch his hands when they're above up his head doing jumping jacks. Like that's crazy. Bro, he's stupid, bro. Like he's actually like silly. He gets playful, but it's so destructive even when he's playful.
With something he doesn't have. Arms so short he can't even touch his hands when they're above his head doing jumping jacks. Wow. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you, Ben. When I talk about all the debt you in, I hear that you've been creeping on the low in them cheap hotels that they catch you in. Jesus Christ, dog, when you said 210, never guessed you meant at the Red Wolf Inn, in a room with one single bed, 2 men. Shady man, you can. Yes, you can. Well, I guess.
Man, I saw that coming too. So Benzino has this habit of getting into the news, you know, or paparazzi bullshit for all the wrong reasons. You know, obviously he filed for bankruptcy and stuff. Everybody knows that. That's a, you know, common knowledge. He's broke as shit, and the creeping on the lows basically, you know, he's not relevant anymore. That's one of the implications of creeping on the low. So creeping on the low means you're cheating on somebody. I mean, I don't know if that's what he meant here, because he's talking about cheap hotels and stuff. And the news that you know, Benzino was like really popping for a minute was him being caught in the Red Roof Inn. This news was like really hot back then, and it was a cheap hotel, right? And he was with his friend. So M is implying, I mean, the creeping on the low makes sense now. M's implying that you know, basically cheating on his family or his partner with another man or something, and also talking about how broke he is and how irrelevant he is. It's crazy. I saw something about 210 over there. 210 is a blowjob. I know that, but he also mentioned debt over here. I don't know if he's trying to connect the debt to the 210 as well, because there's a 210 repayment structure that you know, that's there for credit card statements and stuff. So everything is either a double or a triple. It's crazy. Everything connects to everything, and obviously I can keep talking about the rhyme schemes and the rhyme patterns. You know, there are like people who focus a lot on the rhyme schemes and rhyme patterns. I feel like rhyme schemes and rhyme patterns, when you dive into it a lot, you tend to miss the story that's being told, you know, or the picture that's being painted. So I'll let you guys figure out for yourself the rhyme schemes. It's very simple. I mean, it's not simple. Like your ears can, you know, if you train it, you can hear it. It's simple in that way, but it's incredible. Always like making stuff rhyme even in between words, in between sentences, and every 2 or 3 syllables a specific sound. He plays with homophones a lot too. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Creeping on the low in them cheap hotels that they catch you in. Jesus Christ, dog, when you said 210, never guessed you meant at the Red Wolf Inn, in a room with one single bed, 2 men. Shady man, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, 210. 210 is a blowjob. Catching him with another man in the Red Roof Inn, in a cheap hotel. So I mean, the 210 blowjob is confirmed, and then the 210 repayment structure, because he's broke as fuck. So that's confirmed as well. So that's another double entendre.
Well, I guess then I regret to inform you, hate to spoil a day, but this doesn't bring me no joy to say. Guess that coiler rate feeds in the toilet, eh? God, yeah. Damage to
Man, Coyle Ray did it to herself. I remember seeing this when Coyle Ray said that I watched this interview where she said she wouldn't do a track with Eminem unless she got her father's blessing. So I guess M's like digging at Coyle Ray saying that I guess that features in the toilet now, eh? It's never gonna happen.
damage to the flows, collateral I suppose. Got pointed like mine in Sandra Bullock's nose. Yeah, them bullet holes, have you full of those. You'll catch a stray.
Bro, this is too much. He's doing too much. Like, I mean, collateral damage due to flows. And then the way he shortened the way you pronounce it, right? The way you pronounce suppose, and the Gad pointed like mine and Sandra Bullock's nose. You know, they have pointy noses. Gad pointed like mine, Sandra Bullock's nose. Collateral damage is basically implying, when you go after a target, somebody else in the vicinity, will, become collateral damage, and I think he'll connect it later. Let me listen.
Nose, yeah, them bullet holes, have you full of those. You'll catch a stray like animal control. Plan a funeral, I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams.
Okay, obviously damage due to flows, collateral damage, Gad pointer like mine and Sandra Bullock's nose, and then bullet holes, and then you'll catch a stray. Ties back to collateral damage, right? You'll catch a stray. Like catching a stray is like somebody getting hit when they were not the actual target, but somebody else was in the vicinity. Catching a stray, collateral damage. Also catch a stray like animal control, because animal control catches stray animals and takes care of them or neuters them or puts them down, right? Based on the situation of the animal. So that's what he's referring to. That's another double. Also the homophone, plan a funeral. He played on this plan a funeral, plan a funeral, logical exams, plan a funeral, that's dope. There's not a lot of people who can do shit like that. Like bro, I'm not exaggerating when I say there's like literally nobody better than Eminem. There's literally nobody can do this. Nobody can write like him. I know a lot of you like to debate Jay-Z, Nas, freaking J. Cole, Kendrick, like all of them, Cole and Kendrick and Wayne and Nas, all of them are like phenomenal. They're phenomenal, but they're not Eminem. If you ask them, they'll tell you.
Once again, it is off into the damn padded room I go, right toward the asylum of the psych ward, because I strangled you with a mic cord, because my fucking mind's morbid. I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse, and I'm fly. Bitch, I soar like a sty. You probably feel like you're gonna die.
Holy shit, bro, there's no way he can't be this smart. Because my fucking mind's morbid, I'm on my Pegasus. Pegasus is like it's like a stupid ass unicorn, but it's not really a unicorn. It's a horse with wings. My fucking mind's morbid. I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse. Pegasus is a horse that can fly. Also, I'm on my high horse is what he's saying, and I'm fly bitch. Like I'm cool. I'm hip. I'm all the way up there, but also tying back to the high horse because the horse can fly. And this is the coolest part about this rhyme, right? I soar like a stay. Soaring is obviously flying, right? I soar like a stay. Also, if you tie the I soar, I soar. Like my fucking mind's morbid, it's like it's an eyesore. Like it's disgusting to look at. It's an eyesore, And then the triple is a literal eyesore, like like if you have some type of infection or some type of like what is it called, like hurt, pimple like shit on your eyes or whatever, right? Like a swelling or whatever. That's called a stay. Eyesore like a stay. Like that's an easy triple for him. Who thinks like I'm so sorry, I'm cussing too much, but like it's Eminem, it's Eminem, and he's just dropping triples like it's nobody's business, and they're genius too. Like they're not regular bars. Nobody's gonna put this together. I'm the best, bro.
My high horse and I'm fly. bitch, I soar like a sty. You probably feel like you're gonna die, cause you're in my morgue and you're tied up like a tight score. And that's why I'm back with Cole Bennett, and I've been it, the level J. Cole Bennett. It's aftermath that I ride for till I die.
This track was hard, bro. This track was hard. Like, I don't know. I may have missed some bars. I'm not really sure, but like, I feel like I did a great job with this breakdown. I caught so many of them things, and it was a dope ass track. This one will be on repeat, and I enjoyed it. You guys tell me, what did you think about this song when you first heard it, and what did you think about my reaction and breakdown to this performance? And as usual, please keep the requests coming in. It can be any artist, it can be any song from any artist, and I will cover it. I want to give you what you guys want, so please keep it coming. All right. Please, like, comment, and subscribe. Please join our Discord, and please follow me on other social media platforms and share our content with your friends and family. I will see you guys in a little bit with another video. Until then, take care.